It's summer and it's hot, and so I feel like making ice cream. So this is my 2-quart Cuisinart ice cream maker. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I got it. I know I got it as a Dave & Buster's arcade prize years ago. I've done videos before using this, making ice cream, but I don't think I made any ice cream last summer. And I have some heavy whipping cream. There's a little bit left in this. And then I had this that I forgot about that's going to expire pretty soon, and so I want to use it up before it goes bad. I don't have any other recipe ideas in mind, and I know ice cream takes heavy whipping cream, and I had regular milk. So pretty basic. I always start with this basic vanilla, which is 1 3/4 cups heavy whipping cream, 1 1/4 cup whole milk, 3/4 cup sugar, 1/8 teaspoon salt, and 1 tablespoon vanilla extract. And you mix all those ingredients, put it in a bowl, and then you refrigerate it for 2 hours. And the barrel that goes with this, I've already thrown in the freezer. This is the easiest way to make ice cream. I love it. It's just, for whatever reason, they recommend refrigerating this for 2 hours, which is perfectly fine after you mix everything together. And the barrel, you want to freeze it for at least 4 hours. And so this afternoon, I will be making ice cream. And so when you have this simple vanilla base, you can just add any ingredient flavoring that you want later on, like when it's mixing, because it only takes about 25 minutes to mix. And so I have this prickly pear cactus syrup that we bought in Arizona a couple years ago and we've never used. And so I'm going to add this at the end for a little flavoring and make prickly pear ice cream. All right, I have all the ingredients in the bowl, and now I'm whisking it together to put it in the fridge. You want to put it at least 2 hours. You can make it the night before, let it overnight, you can let it sit for a day. But anyway, I'm going to cover this and then make ice cream this afternoon. Put this in the refrigerator. They just want everything to meld together for whatever reason. But I'm glad I used up that buttermilk. Whisking this sugar so it gets dissolved. And this is going to be ice cream. I just poured the ice cream mixture into the cold tumbler, and there's going to be a change of plans. We're not doing the prickly pear because we taste tested it, and it tastes a bit like medicine, which is fine if you're using it for a margarita, but not something I would want in my ice cream. And so I happen to have some strawberries I need to use up, so we're just going to turn this into strawberry ice cream. But first, turn it on. I need to readjust this. I need 2 hands. All right, good to go. Now this runs for 25 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 to 25. I can't remember if it turns off automatically. I don't think it turns off automatically. I need to set the timer on my phone. This is after 20 minutes. Now this is my leftover strawberries and sugar syrup. So I'm just gonna add everything, the strawberries with the syrup for the last 5 minutes. And now let it mix for 5 minutes. It looks really good. This is the hard part, getting this out without losing all the ice cream. So let me just, got my mini spatula. I'm gonna scrape that down real quick. So I'm just gonna make these little dishes full for me and my husband. That's gonna have a whole bunch of leftover ice cream. So you can technically just cover this with plastic wrap and freeze this whole container again. I've done that before. I don't like it because the ice cream gets pretty hard, and when you scrape it out of this container, you can accidentally scratch it, and I don't like that. So I bought these little ice cream. These are ice cream restaurant quality ice cream containers that I got off of Amazon with lids. I don't remember the price. It was very cheap. And so what I do is I fill each cup with the extra ice cream and freeze it, and then I just write on the lid what kind it is. This is strawberry. And the next time we want ice cream, I like it creamy like this, but when you freeze it, it gets harder. But I just prefer this creamy. But I'll eat the hard ice cream too. It's delicious either way. Now let me put it in a bowl and taste test it. All right, quick taste test. It didn't turn pink like I was expecting, but Robert says they use food coloring in the store-bought strawberry. It does taste like strawberry. And then here's a chunk of strawberry. And the strawberry's frozen. Oh, so good. That frozen strawberry is really good. So it may not be pink, but it definitely tastes like strawberry. It's definitely my favorite ice cream. All right, I have 3 containers to put in the freezer. We each had like second helpings. Otherwise, I probably would have had 4 of these. And I do mark them because I do make enough strawberry that I'll have other flavors in there. I make enough ice cream that if I don't write on the label, I'll get it confused with other ice cream that I will be making, because I love the summer and I make ice cream the most during the summer.